Alley-oop, how about it? No one falls down. No way. Massive block there. Huge block.
I'll have a strong, smooth, creamy latte.
Be your own barista at Coles Express. Award-winning Coles Urban coffee culture from just $1. Express yourself at Coles Express.
Yes, welcome here to men's action, NBL 1 Central round number 8. Bevan Jones in the commentary position, joined by Amanda Williams. Once again, it was a women's result earlier on, the way of the Bearcats, 84-70. Now it's the men's. The Bearcats taking on the Mavs. The Mavs looking for their first win of the year. They came ever so close last week, going down by 2 to the South Adelaide Panthers. And the Bearcats, well, they had a disappointing loss themselves. They've lost 3 in a row, so looking to break a bit of a losing drought themselves, the Bearcats. Amanda, how do you see this one going tonight?
I'm hoping the Mavs men get the win, obviously. I think they're just so close. They've had a few, even the other week, I think even the Norwood game, I think they were up by 15 or something, and then they end up losing, obviously, that one as well, but they've been doing better every week, same with the girls. They're just, I'm hoping this is the week.
Yep.
And if it is, I won't be here at the end. I'll be on the court
with
everyone else.
For those people joining us, the Mavs are trying to break a losing streak. Unfortunately, goes all the way back to 2019. That was their last win, round number 19 in 2019. So it's 26 in a row they've lost. But like Amanda said, they were so close last week. Hopefully this week is the week for them to break that drought. And for the Bearcats, well, they went down 114-99 against the Woodville Warriors, the hot Woodville Warriors, one of the best teams in the competition at the moment. Nicholas DeSantis had 22 points. Nate Sheppard, their new recruit, had 21. He's had a really good year for them, averaging 20 points in his first season for the Bearcats. In terms of the Mavs side of things, well, James Legan, since he's come into the side, he's been superb, averaging 30 points a game.
That's just crazy.
I know, 39 last week as well.
He was on track, I kid you not, to get 70-plus points. He hit, 16 in the first quarter. First quarter. He was he hit 7 threes by half-time.
One to watch out for tonight for sure. Yeah. And looking forward to seeing how he goes about it. And Coop McCulloch's been a really good pickup as well from the Southern Tigers. Doing really good things, averaging 23 a game and leading the competition actually in rebounds with 13 a game.
He has magnets on his hands.
Those Inspector Gadget arms, yeah.
Him and his wife, Bianca, have just had a baby girl either today or yesterday.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. So he's probably a bit tired.
A little bit tired, but, probably got a little bit extra inspiration, I guess.
Yeah.
So shout out to them because I'm sure Bianca's probably watching from her phone. I don't know if she's not busy with the baby.
Yeah, exactly. Well, just quickly go through the starting fives for both sides. For the Bearcats, it's DeSantis number 0, Luke Hadzo number 9, 23 Nate Sheppard, 25 Lachlan Hunter, and number 31 Anthony the Spudavecchia. And for the Mavs, it's number 1 Coop McCulloch, 2 James Legan, 11 Markham Skip, 55 Colin Creeper, and number 19 Tom Cromarty.
He's the one to watch for me, I reckon. 19
last week, really good game.
He was the reason a lot of the scores happened last week, and even that.
22, not 19. For some reason I had 19 down here, but yeah, 22 Tom Cromarty is, but 19 points last week he had. So.
He opened up so many of the shots for James last week. It was his speed is phenomenal.
Yeah, and when he gets hot as well. So yeah. Watch out for him, number 22.
He's got the defensive job tonight.
Here's DeSantis. That one doesn't go. And here's the man we just spoke about before, James Legan.
Oh, and there's the guy I talked about with the speed. He was off. You wouldn't have been able to tell he's just come back from an injury.
No, not at all.
No. And he's off again.
Lucky Hunter couldn't get that one to go. No score, early stages, just over 9 minutes to go in the first. Here's McCulloch. Posting up for 2, doesn't go. Here's a spud. Kicks it out now to Kadzo. Doesn't get the friendly roll. Still no one's yet to score.
Had a few open looks actually, West. But
Yeah,
just
they
can't
have.
get it to drop, can they?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Keep coming up short. Here's McCulloch.
Oh, nice pass.
Miskovic. That can't go.
Yeah, no.
There must be something on the rings, Amanda.
Put bladder up over it before the game. Oh, Tom with the great steal there.
Good work by Cromarty.
And here's that speed. Oh, unfortunate.
Fast start to the game. I can't even keep up.
Now, Bevo, you need to keep me accountable right now. You need to make sure I don't do too many of my sounds. I'm tired. Second game. Like I said, I listened to the playback from last week's game. My mum already warned me. She said I was going to turn you off.
Stop commentating.
You need to say too many
commentating and cheering.
Yeah. Don't get so involved in the game.
Here's Hunter. Spadavecchia pops up for 2.
No.
Still no score in the game. The strider up on the rings, literally.
There is. There's so many in-outs happening right now. And we saw that in the girls' game even, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's not. Hopefully not for this guy, though, tonight.
Yeah.
Great take from Tom.
Finally a score on the basket. On the board, I should say, by Cromedy.
Yeah.
Here's Kadzo. Triple, yes, there we go.
Apparently the glove wrap's taken off.
Bearcats on the board, 3-2. Just over 7.5 to go on the first. At St. Francis de Sales Community Sports Centre, home of the mighty Mavs.
They see James Legan as such a threat. They're literally even face guarding him from up the floor. Oh,
Ooh, that was a big landing.
Yeah, that would have hurt.
Luckily, he's okay, Coop McCulloch.
He looks like he's in a bit of pain. He got up there.
He sure did. Bearcats ball from the baseline. Good to see Lukey Kadzo getting a start as well for the Bearcats. He's come off the bench most games this year, but obviously been rewarded for that good form that he's had. Here's McCulloch. Here's Miskovic. Seven minutes to go in the first.
See, I did it again. It's unusual that James Legan didn't take that 3, actually. For him, that's space. He got a centimetre. He'd normally take that.
They are paying a fair bit of attention to him. Not surprised the way he played last week. So
I told him I want 10.
Here's Cooper.
Yeah, he's been solid for him the last few weeks. Defensively, he just adds that extra, big body.
Yeah, with the rebounds, yeah. Here's Sheppard. Kadzo. Hunter doesn't go. Bit of a scramble. Ends up with McCulloch. Bit of razzle-dazzle.
Oh, he wants it.
Oh, came up short there, McCulloch, but the Mavs keep it alive.
Oh. Which is actually, he's in the charge circle. Anyway.
Carlton not happy with the call.
That's my call. It was in the charge circle.
Physical starts this game, wow.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen a men's game yet this year that hasn't been physical, but...
Yeah. This one's been extra physical.
Yeah.
There's Sheppard. On the board, Nate Sheppard. Extending his team's lead by a couple of buckets. It's 5-2.
James Legan getting that extra attention there.
Here's Creeper from downtown. Whoop, that was a bit ugly.
Yeah, they look like they've got a bit of a hand to it, to be honest. He has been able to knock a couple of those a game lately, but they've definitely got a fingertip to it. Oh.
DeSantis. The fadeaway, nice work. DeSantis on the board for the Bearcats. 7-2. The way of the business. Here's Cromedy.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice work by Marko Miskovic.
I'd like to see Mavericks running a few things for Legan. Like, they're just, I don't feel they run enough stuff for him, get him open.
And Spadavecchia on the opposite hands. gets his first score for the night.
Hmm.
9-4, Bearcats lead it. Just over 5 to go.
Great find.
Hey, there we go. McCullough with a bit of upstairs action.
Great finish, but Marco, that was a great pass. That was such a great pass.
I get excited with the jams, Amanda.
Yeah, no.
Plenty of them.
Well,
points.
if I had better vision with that, the referee stand in front of it. Oh, Legan, come on.
Doesn't go.
You don't see that happen very often.
No. When you're coming off a 39-point game as well.
Well, he 9 from 14 from the three-point line last week. Like,
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Hunter on the scoreboard now. Bearcats sharing it around. 11-6 they lead.
Oh. See, there's that oop again. There, great feed. And that's the other thing you'll find. They're playing Legan so tight. It actually creates a lot of those back cuts and, long passes because there's no help D.
Might
There's no help
lead to
defense.
McCullough having a big night tonight as well.
Yeah.
Sheppard. That's nice by Nate Sheppard. He's up to 4 points.
Not a lot you can do to stop that.
Yeah.
See, that's interesting. That, and then you see that happen. What happened down the end there with James. James just gets hit every time, and I feel like they're just the refs go, oh well, he gets that every week.
Mikey Rogers not happy about it. Be careful.
I wouldn't be
Doesn't
either.
cop a tech foul.
Well, I mean, the rest. West looked like he tripped over his own feet and went flying on the floor. And just let something else go the other end. But anyway.
McCullough takes a rest. Into the
I think
game
he
comes.
might have two if that was just called on him, which I don't. Yeah. I've got a feeling that might be second. I'd say that's why he's resting already. Yeah.
Travel called there by the umpire. Good D by the Mavs.
Yeah, great D by Marco. He's not happy with the floor. Feels like a slipper, obviously.
Here's Comedy.
Yeah, I feel they should be nice.
Yes, Miskovic. He started the game well. Up to 5 points now. Cuts the deficit to 2. Here's a big fella, Andre Washington, on the scoreboard with a couple of points. 15-11.
See, again, Legan's getting played so tight.
Yeah. Here's Miskovic again.
Oh.
Almost. Not quite.
He's feeling it.
And it might take a Miskovic or a Creeper or a Cromedy to have a big game tonight as well. As Washington gets a couple of buckets in a row.
Yeah.
Just with Legan copping such close attention, you're going to need other guys to step up, aren't you? So.
Yeah. Again, though, I'd still like to see them run some stuff for him. I feel like even there, like that's just. Oh.
Here's Creeper from downtown.
I told you he can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one he got a finger to, that's why. But yeah, he definitely can shoot that three.
That was sweet. Sweet like the lollies I've got with me right now, Amanda.
Yeah. They're the only thing keeping us going, aren't they?
Thanks to the canteen for that.
Yep.
Spannerbeck here has a rest. Into the game.
Which will be interesting to see because, Vaugh's come in.
Yeah.
He's done a good job on Tom Comedy, but yeah, I don't know, Tom's so quick. I just think we need to utilise that as well. Just look to do that transition with him running the floor.
DeSantis gets a couple in a row.
You're gonna.
In comes Phillips.
Which
Cadzo
then,
takes the rest.
Sheppard's now going on to Legan, which is interesting because you don't really want to tire out your best offensive player by giving him such a tough defensive job.
Yeah. It's interesting.
So this will be... We saw that happen last week. One of the South guys had such a big defensive job.
Alex Starling, yeah.
Yeah, that he obviously dropped off a little bit offensively. So...
Here's Volt for the Bearcats. Sheppard. Oh, that's sweet. Talking of sweet.
See, that's the defense they're
Sweet
putting on
as,
Legan
yeah.
is the defense they need to be putting on Sheppard, I think.
Yeah. Up to 7 points. No, Sheppard's started really well for the Bearcats. Leading all scorers in the game so far.
Next kick, next pass. That's a little, yeah, just would have seen much one extra.
Miskovic keeps it alive.
Cut.
Here's Kennedy.
It's a lot of standing still from the Mavericks right now. Everyone's just standing and watching, waiting for someone else to do it.
Sheppard again.
Travel.
Good D by the Mavs. Eight points to lead to the Bearcats. Closing stages of the first term. Here's Miskovic. Started well with 5 points for the Mavs. Creeper. Back to Miskovic. Inside to Legan. Fade away. Can't go. Legan yet to hit the scoreboard tonight.
I was about to say, I think this might be one to go down the history books. Don't think he's ever not scored in, well, at least the opening quarter anyway.
Off the glass.
Yeah.
Well done by Washington. Thinks it should have been and1. Warning of abuse there.
Yeah.
Probably lucky not to get a tech foul, really.
Well, he wanted the foul. He's asked for it a few times.
Phillips.
Oh,
Phillips
there we go.
Foul.
The foul was called. I was going to say we was being
Baseline
unlucky
balls
not
to
to
the
get
Mavs.
that.
So 3 seconds to go in the first term.
So you'd think Legan would come off for a 3 for this, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like there. A bit late to get involved, but there we go.
There we go. What a way to finish the first term for James Legan.
Making him work for it, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
they sure were. Looking a bit frustrated with all the extra attention he's copping, but like you said before, when you score 39 the week before, you're always going to cop that attention, aren't you, Amanda?
Yeah, I think you are, but I think, and he's experienced enough to know that. It'd just be nice to see some things run for him. Like there's screens being set, but it's like they're being set because they're told to set them there. You know, it's not because they really truly want to get him open.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? And I'd like to probably, I mean, he's probably a bit tired, but I'd like to see him set a few other screens as well, because sometimes if you're setting screens, it actually opens you up as well, because obviously your defense goes off to help if there's a switch happen or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, I think I just think they could utilise him and Tom a little bit more.
And how'd you see the first term? Obviously, it's 24-17, 7 points at the moment to lead to the Bearcats.
Yeah, there's not a lot. Not a lot, you know. I think we had that start with the glad wrap on the rings, which was frustrating. Obviously, McCulloch's got 2, which has hurt the boys a little bit because he hasn't been involved as much this quarter. But yeah, they've still got Prider to come into the game, Stock to come into the game. You know, a few other.
Cromany's been a bit quiet, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's obviously got the defensive job on Sheppard, so again, sometimes when that happens, offensively they can dry up a little bit. So
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I would like him to see him to take it at Walk a little bit more.
Some of the leading scorers in the game so far. We've got Nate Sheppard with 7, Washington with 6, DeSantis with 4, Legan with that 3 at three-quarter time, Miskovic on 5 and Creeper on 3. Do you think they need to pay a bit more close attention to Sheppard as well?
Yeah, defensively, I'd just like to see Mavs step it up a little bit more defensively, full stop. I just feel the containment defense isn't there, and there they definitely should be giving Sheppard a bit more of a attention, which he's obviously having a break at the moment by the looks of it. So, yeah, this is obviously probably Mav's chance to have a real crack at it.
Take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Underway in the second. Legan copping that close attention again.
Oh.
From downtown, 2 in a row, yes! That's better by James Legan.
And there was a screen set for him. What do you know?
It's 4 points to lead to the Bearcats. Washington kicks now to Cadzo. Misses. Mavs ball. So where's James Legan come from, Amanda?
Don't ask me these questions.
Oh,
From Mav Nation. Oh, Lord. He made that. That was a tough shot.
from the US, obviously. But
US. I probably should know. Don't know. Sorry, James. I know he watches these. I really apologise. I don't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus there.
No, I actually think I do know this. I'm just so tired. I forget this stuff. I'm going to do a quick Google.
That's fine.
Because Google's my friend.
It is. I should have given you some more notice. My apologies. And Miss Commish takes a rest.
You're right. I'll remember this next time.
Yeah, exactly. Stitch me up. Stock in the game for the Mavs. Volk defends stock.
It's saying Houston.
Here's Prada.
There you go. Houston. Born in Houston.
Houston, there you go. On cue there is Mr.
yeah,
Houston himself.
There you are.
Up to 8 points. Pretty much like 8 points within a minute, isn't it, as well?
That's it, yeah. He's more than capable to get this back up to 20 points. Before
Unbelievably, he actually leads all scorers in the game.
Yeah, right. And he's had the quietest game I think I've seen him play.
As Cadzo, sorry, not Cadzo, DeSantis scores for the Bearcats.
Oh, a bit of a miscommunication there from the Mavericks guys. What's going on there?
Spadivecchia back into the game. Bearcats. Volk takes the rest.
I didn't realise Stock was in. He's been out. He had COVID the other week for the second time, so...
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Here's Prada.
He knocked around by it, I think, as well. Oh, James. Nice.
Legan again. Up to 10 points.
It's good to watch.
Those just joining us, he was pretty much scoreless in the first term.
Yeah.
Shot a 3 on the buzzer, and now he's scored 7 points in no time.
Oh, and there's Creeper. That's what I was talking about, that extra body. Even though... Oh, there we go. Even though Washington's got a good foot on him. Bit of confusion there about whose ball
Yeah.
it was. We probably should have been watching it closer. Probably could have told
I'm
the
being
refs.
distracted by a couple of dirty mo's tonight. Pryor and Kennedy's. A couple of shockers. They're popular though, aren't they? The mullets and the mo's
Yeah,
again.
with the mullets. I know, right?
The mullets and the mo's, they're back. Here's Spadivecchia for the Bearcats. DeSantis, sweet move. Really good by DeSantis.
That was a nice move.
Yeah. 4 points to lead to the Bearcats. Mavs taking it right up to him though. Here's Legan again.
Smart.
Can't get that one to work.
He
Here's
wanted the foul.
Spadivecchia.
Oh,
Washington kicks down under Phillips. Spadivecchia from downtown. No.
oh
Here's
Jamie
Kennedy.
pushing. Yep.
One the man with the dirty mo is Legan.
Wow, I've never seen a foul actually caught on against James Legan like that. That was that soft, to be honest with you.
Sheppard back into the game for the Bearcats. Phillips takes the rest.
He's usually got to be taken out to even get a foul called.
Here's Prada.
Stocky.
Stock for 2. Come up short. Here go the Bearcats. Here we go. jam time there for Big Andre.
If pushed it back quick enough, you'd be able to get...
6 points to lead to the Bearcats.
Yeah, he's so tall, he didn't even have to jump really do that, did he?
Yeah, no, exactly. DeSantos, yes. Nick DeSantos starting to heat up. And that's the timeout called now to the Mavs. It's a 9-point lead. The biggest lead of the game so far to the Bearcats.
Yeah, it does feel... West have got control of this game, and it does feel like it's more than that. But, yeah, Mavericks still trying to find their groove, I think. And having Coop still off is a bit of a...
Bit of a blow, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably chuck him back in. If he gets his third, then pull him. But, yeah.
DeSantis now to 11, leads all scorers in the game, just like that.
Sorry. Yeah, he's shot the ball really well.
80% field goal percentage as well. Phenomenal.
And I mean, that three he just had then, that was wide open. So he's got such a nice shot. You expect him to make that. I think he's 2 from 2 from the 3-point line.
McCullough, like you mentioned before, 4 rebounds. He always gets plenty of rebounds. Leads all rebounds in the competition at the moment.
Yeah, it's just, I keep saying, it's just like a magnet. He jumps up and just rips it in. It's great to watch. No.
Bearcats shooting at 56% as well, Amanda. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, they've got, I think, again, Mavericks' defensive pressure probably not where it should be at either as well, which is probably why that percentage is so high. I feel, yeah, I just feel like the Mavericks men need to get out there a little bit more and get up into the West the same way they're doing to the Mavs.
Yeah. And Legan's starting to heat up as well after a bit of a slow start.
Yeah.
Definitely a great pickup for the Mavs, James Legan.
No, it's been great. He's actually coaching one of our 18 boys teams as well. And Taylor, his partner's coaching one of the 12 girls teams.
Don't you love to see that?
Yeah, no, they've been really good. Oh, that's great find from Creeper. Good reversal, good ball movement by the Mavs guys. And then, yeah, Jamie just picking up. I think it was Sheppard that got the foul.
And even some of these young Mavs guys, they just learn so much from a guy like James Legan.
Yeah, he's been really good for the, even my son, who's one of the juniors in the league, he's been helping him out, and some of the other boys around the club just giving some advice, but also he does a few individuals and group sessions and stuff with them as well. So
wonderful.
Yeah. But you know, these like Jamie, Kennedy, and Owen, and all those that are still quite young, and Isaac, who are all sitting on the bench, they're yeah, they're obviously passing on some knowledge to those boys too. Yeah, most definitely. And again, a bit like the women's, the men's have got some good young talent coming through the Mavs. No, definitely. 8 points to lead the Bearcats. Here's Cadzo. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, that was fouls on stock. He doesn't like the call. You know, lucky it's going to be a baseline ball to the Bearcats. Yeah, I'd probably like to see Tom and Marco get back into the game soon, I reckon. Just Marco had that hot hand early on. Here's Sheppard. Nate Sheppard. Yeah, right. Up to 11 points. He's shooting the ball really well too for the Bearcats. His face and everything, yeah. Averaging 20 points a game in his first season for the Bearcats. On cue. Oh, really good finish off the glass by Nate. 13 points for him. Exactly the same margin that his team lead by now. It's getting a little bit ugly, Amanda. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Like I said, I'd probably get Tom and Marco back in, even Coop. Try and get a few changes happening, I think, on the floor. Just that height advantage as well that guys like Washington have. You sort of need McCulloch out there, don't you? There's a bit of... They look good when they move the ball offensively. It's when they do that. There's DeSantis, 2 threes in a row. He's on fire. Shooting the ball beautifully, Nick DeSantis. He's up to 14 points. What has they just gone on? Like a 9-point... Is it 9 points straight? What's the streak they've just gone on? Yeah, I feel just need to start making some changes.
Here's Kennedy. That helps.
Nice shot. Oh, and oh. Callum Prada taking out the... Lucky the photographer wasn't actually sitting at their bench.
Kramer takes the rest.
Tom Comedy back in. Cromartie. I don't know if it's Comedy or Cromartie. I should ask him.
Again, I got told by D-Ray that it was Cromartie.
Yeah, see, it's surnames. I just shouldn't do them. We had this discussion last game.
13 points lead to the Bearcats. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, see that turnover. Just Mavericks need to look after the ball a bit better. See the ball movement that West Adelaide are getting right now. That's the kind of thing I want to see from the Mavericks. It's just quick ball movement.
Sheppard the fadeaway.
Oh,
good balls by Hunt to keep it alive for his team. To Santos. We've got a line out to shoot too.
Yeah, see, I feel they're at a point where they probably just need to get Coop on, and if he gets his third, we'll take that risk.
Yeah,
but
no, I agree.
It's hurting not having him on.
Yeah, 13 points currently. Yeah, don't get too far ahead of that.
West are getting a lot of O boards. They don't have probably the pressure they would have if Coop was on when they drive.
Yeah, exactly. DeSantis nails another buck. He's on fire. 15 points. Coming off 22 last week and averaging 23 this year. He's had a really good year so far for the Bearcats.
Oh, you jinxed him. But then Sheppard got the rebound
Speaking of
anyway.
a good year, yeah, exactly. Sheppard's.
Again, see, Coop needed to be on there and he would have got that rebound.
That's right, exactly. Here's Kennedy. Two young guns. Hunter's going up against him. 5 on the shot clock. Prida spots up for 2. Nice work by Callum Prida.
Yeah, nice too. But West just push it so hard at them as soon as they get it, and there's no defensive transition.
Yeah, exactly.
But
easy bucket for Cadzo.
Spud's so experienced in that. He just gets it and pushes it hard at the floor. He knows that the Mavericks boys aren't transitioning quick enough.
Exactly.
It's just easy 2 points.
16 points, the deficit for the Mavs. Here's Prida. Oh, unlucky, didn't get the friendly roll. A good line out to shoot too.
But Sheppard's just picked up another one, which is, I'll wait for the paddle because our stats isn't working. It's on his second.
Not much luck with our stats tonight. It keeps going on and off, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't help me when I'm not so experienced with the men's teams. Start reverting to numbers soon. Oh. Regan's been a bit quiet lately, which... Oh. Good hands.
Santos felt like he was fouled. It's going to be a Bearcats ball. He's not happy there, Nick DeSantis. 15 points in the game, though. You can't be that unhappy. And shooting at 83%. I'll take that any day of the week.
I know, him and Sheppard, I think, both seeing hitting in the 80s, yeah.
29 between them. It's almost the whole score of what the Mavs have got in the first half so far already.
Yeah. Great back cut. Stop.
Here's Doc for 3.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Just
Ooh.
a bit off. Smart.
Good see Sputterbecky is okay. Here's Hunter going to work against Kennedy. Doesn't get the roll.
Yeah, I'd like to see Coop and Marco
Now
probably
he's
hit the floor
leading.
again. I reckon. Oh.
Almost the inset there by DeSantis is going to be a Mavs ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He subbed Coop out early because he got 2 fouls, but it's 2 minutes to go in the half. Put him on.
Timeout to the Bearcats. Yeah, he's been off for a long period of time, hasn't he?
He's sat now. He's cold. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he got his third, he'd still have 2 for the second half.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel...
Yeah, especially with the lead at 16 now for the
You're giving
Bearcats.
up points. You're giving up rebounds. yeah, is it worth it? Yeah, and I'm not sure. Marco hasn't hit the floor this quarter either, which, you know, he came on in that first quarter, and I think he hit 7 points or something like that for him. So
yeah, that's right.
5 points, yeah. So I think he's the second highest scorer, and he's sitting on the bench the whole quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, you think you need to get McCullough back into the game pretty soon.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you've got your highest scorer, Legan, with 10. Then you've got Marco and Coop, who are your next two top scorers, and they're both on the bench. And probably try and get them back in the game. Need to get Tom fired up a bit more as well. I think he, like I was saying to you, adds so much more than he's giving at the moment.
Yeah, 19 points last week. He's really good comedy.
Yeah. Well, he does that transition really well, which is what West are doing.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
We need to start doing it back to them.
The fast movement,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. What do you do with DeSantis and Sheppard, though? 29 between them in the first half already.
Yeah, well, Kane Delapierre's in for the Mavs men, which is great to see. Experienced player for the men. See what he can bring to the floor.
Still no McCallum, though. Don't know what's going on there. Here's Prada.
Oh. Sorry, I did the sounds, but he's hurt himself.
Let's hope it's nothing too serious. I think he slipped over the court there, didn't he? Yeah, it must be a bit slippery. If a player slips over like that and turns the ball over, you almost can't... They should almost maintain possession, the Mavs, because that's not technically his fault if it's a slippery surface. Or is that not the case?
No, it's not the case.
Yeah.
You can't prove that he slipped because the floor was slippery, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, isn't it? I know the rules, but...
Yeah. I know what you're saying, but yeah,
just so unlucky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is possibly where Spud fell earlier, if you recall. Like 2 offences ago, maybe. And they didn't obviously clean it up before. Mind you, he fell on the ball. He didn't move. So what's the call? Because he didn't, if he was moving with it, it would have been trouble. But he didn't move. He actually, stayed still and the ball stayed. So I think Mavs are getting the ball back. Because they stopped playing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There was no trouble there. There was no double dribble, there was no trouble, there was no foul. So it is just to stop and play. Yeah, they're just...
Yeah.
Because if he'd rolled all over the ball, all over the floor, he would have got a trouble. But he stopped, dead still.
He did.
He dead still.
Yeah. It was going to be a Mavs ball, so... Bearcats coach not too happy with something going on there.
I think they wanted the trouble.
Yeah. Can't be too disappointed. We're up by 16 points.
Anything can happen,
Here's Stock. Crumity.
Oh, again. He's going to go again.
There's Prada.
Oh.
He's annoyed at himself.
Yeah, well, I think he looked like he had the clean shot, but Hunter was just a little bit too...
Just that bit too tall, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he had the long reach, doesn't he, with those arms?
Legan called for the foul there.
Yeah, not happy because I feel him because he's the same kind of thing down the other end. Zach was there.
Who'd want to be a ref, honestly, Amanda?
I know.
That's why I stopped doing it. Spuderbeck here pops up for 2 from the free throw line. Can't get it to work. Here's Legan.
Oh.
Here's Prada. Cromedy.
Oh, good take by
Doesn't
Tom.
get the roll. We'll go to line to shoot 2.
I would like to see him shoot that 3. He was wide open for it.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Is that Spud's third foul, maybe? Is that why he's
A lot of unhappy players tonight with the complaining to the refs.
He's just got it. I think that's his third foul. Oh no, missed the paddle. And Sheppard's taking a break.
Cromedy cuts the deficit now to 15. So 1.5 to go in the first half. Here's Volt for the Bearcats, defended by Pryor.
I'd like to see Mavs get it back to within 10 before the half.
You never know, all the way DeSantis is shooting tonight.
Go home.
He is shooting the lights out. 18 points in the first half already for Nick DeSantis. And shooting at 83% from the field.
I don't think
Phenomenal.
he's missed from the three-point line, actually, if we can get those stats. James Cregan, good finish.
Yep,
Again, with a lot of heat on him.
off the window, nice work by Legan, up to 12. Here's Volk. Hunter going to work against Stock. Kicks it back out now to Phillips.
They're sitting on, I think that's their 15, so it's 2 foul shots. They
Spot
should have just needed to double with obviously hands up, not hands down. But someone's opened that door and it's freezing cold.
It's cold enough as it is.
It's too cold. Shut the door. I think they actually might.
It's only 4. Looks like it's only 4 free throws.
Actually, sorry, that's right. I think the ambulance has arrived. That's why, because I think fine Emily Dawes had an ambulance come through.
Say that again, sorry.
Emily Daw, who injured herself in the girls' game, I think they've had an ambulance possibly called for her. Yeah.
Oh, shivers.
Well, I looked over before. She wasn't looking very good. She's over there now, but not looking great. I think that's why that door might be.
Was that the back?
Yeah, not sure what's happened there. It's the back or the hamstring or something. But yeah, here we go. I was right on, right on it.
She is smiling though, so hopefully it's nothing too serious for Em.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like DeSantis can't miss at the moment.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
It's
19 points. 86 from the field in the first half. Up to 20 now.
Yeah.
Had 23 last week. He's already almost at that. 18 points is the lead to the Bearcats. Here's Pryor.
Unlucky for that one, but they're giving him the jump shot. I'd almost say he should just take it.
Here's Volk. Hunter. DeSantis. Phillips gets inside to Hunter, back out to Phillips. DeSantis from downtown. Finally misses one.
Again, Coop would have been handy
Bearcats
there.
keep it alive, 12 on the shot clock. And an easy finish to Hunter. And that will be the end of the first half for the Bearcats. A really good second term for the Bearcats. They extended their lead from 7 to 20. 53-33 is the scoreline at half-time. NBA 1 Central men's action, round 8, here at St. Francis de Sales Community Sports Centre. That's always a mouthful, isn't it,
Mad
man?
Nation, Mad Nation.
or Mount Barker is an easy way of saying it.
Yeah, no, I think, 20 points. They've just blown that out, haven't they? Anyway.
Yeah.
So disappointing. Yeah, see what's
happening with McCallum as well, because he hardly spent any time on the court in that second term. So whether he's injured or I don't know what's going on there, because they really missed his height, didn't they?
Him and Marco actually, like I said, they either top scorers to the team, and they're not out on the floor. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
I really don't.
We'll take a break and we're back at the second half very soon. NBA 1 Central women's action, Bevan Jones and Amanda Williams, back soon.
block there, huge block.
I'll have a strong, smooth, creamy latte.
Be your own barista at Coles Express with award-winning Coles Urban Coffee Culture from just $1. Express yourself at Coles Express.
Yes, welcome back to St Francis de Sales Community Sports Centre in Mount Barker for this clash between the home side Mavs and the West Adelaide Bearcats. At halftime, it's the Bearcats leading it 53 points to 33, and back underway in the third term now. Bevan Jones in the commentary position, joined by Amanda Williams. Amanda, what the Mavs need to do to get back into this game?
Well, it's good to see Coop back on the floor.
That's the start, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, although what I've been told is he's got 3, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why,
Yeah, that's probably...
Oh,
big rejection there by Hunter. Says,
Marco's back
don't
on.
come back in my house.
yeah, I think they just need to defensively maybe lock down. So I've just done a massive sprint back.
Yeah, you did well.
Lock down a bit more defensively, individually on their players, and
Here's Miskovic.
offensively move the ball a bit more, I think.
Yep, no, I agree.
Yeah.
That was off the mark by Miskovic.
Just
Kadzo from downtown. That doesn't help the situation. Up to 23 now, the lead for the Bearcats.
they're not containing their players. So what's happening is a lot of players going off to help or hedge and recover, and then it's just leaving the West guys open for that open shot. So yeah.
Single digits on the shot clock. It's Cromedy. Here's Legan. Triple teams. Fade away. Still gets it to go.
It's just crazy.
Just all class, James Legan. Up to 14 points now.
But that's what they need to be doing to Sheppard.
Yeah, that's
And,
right. DeSantis, yeah.
Sorry,
Exactly.
the surname got me again.
Hunter misses that one. 21 points to lead to the Bearcats. It was a 7 at quarter time. Bearcats in a big second turn.
Oh yes,
That's better by McCallum.
great.
Those just joining us, he missed most of the second turn. He was on 3 personal fouls.
See,
Sheppard wide open.
lucky
Yeah, comes up short there.
Mavs were not organised in defence then.
Yeah, don't leave Nate Sheppard open very often, that's for sure.
Oh, missed that. Coop was ready to throw it down.
Here's Cromedy. Creeper from downtown.
Yes.
Yes!
What did I tell you?
That's better from the Mavs. Cuts the deficit now to 16. Here's Hunter.
Defensively, they're just a bit messy at the moment, aren't they?
Sheppard.
Sloppy.
Nate Sheppard.
See, even that's a weird matchup.
Yeah, that
Got
hurts. Up to
Sheppard.
17 points now.
Like, he's in foul trouble and they've put him on the best, like the leading scorer for the team. Oh, I would have.
Hunter, another ejection.
Interesting.
Kadzo kicks it out to Sheppard. Another triple, yes! Nate Sheppard, he's on fire. He's up to 20 points. Matching his season average.
Mavs are getting organised right now in defence. It's,
Too many open shots at the moment, isn't there,
well,
as
that's
well?
the thing. I don't think anyone's actually worked out who's guarding who right now. Like, Sheppard's had someone different guarding every time down the floor. That was probably as open as James is going to get all night.
Yeah. Here's DeSantis. Too easy.
Again, that's closed out without even preparing to have to move. There was no containment at all.
DeSantis up to 22 points. McCallum for the triple. Can't go. Bearcats lead by a game high 24. Here's DeSantis again. Oh, it's a bit of a nasty foul. Luckily he's okay. They have an update on Emily Dora as well, Amanda?
They're not sure. It's the back.
Is it back? Yeah, that's
it's
what I
the
thought.
back.
Yeah.
She's taken a knee or a hard hit to the back. They're not sure exactly what's going on there. She struggled to even get up for the ambulance.
I noticed that as well.
Yeah, they really struggled to get
So
her.
was it hamstring related as well, or?
Don't know exactly. It's just there's a lot of spasming and a lot of pain from what I can tell. Yeah, so
let's hope she's okay.
yeah, they
That was Emily Dora, of course, in the earlier game for the Mavs, going down in a big collision. Hopefully she's going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm just glad it wasn't that knee.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, come back for an ACL too. That's right. Mavs lost the earlier game by 14 points to the Bearcats. Put up a very good performance, mind you, against the third place Bearcat side, much more experienced.
Yeah, without Oscar. Oh. Again, interesting that he didn't get the foul. Anyway.
DeSantis another 3. Doesn't go this time.
But that's what they need to be doing, the Mavs. Like, getting James Legan to set some screens up for people to go back up, because his player is not helping. So if he sets a good enough screen, there should be an easy like that.
Here's Cromedy. Fade away, that's nice.
Nice shot.
Nice by Tom Cromedy. Cut steps up to 23. The Sheppard from the car park comes up short that time. Here's Butterbeck. Sheppard again.
Oh.
Legan for the foul. Hunter at the line for 2. .24 points is the lead to the visiting Bearcats.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just watching. I'm trying to do what my mum told me and not be so animated. Oh, great push from Spud.
Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go, Mads on the fast break.
Yeah, there we go. Coop.
Oh,
slams it down.
that's more like it. Beautiful alley-oop. Great
Lovely.
teamwork between Legan and McCullough.
Surely that'll make the highlights video.
Yeah, most definitely. That was wonderful. 22 is the lead to the Bearcats.
Just need to get a few more of those, don't we?
Sheppard shooting the lights out at the
Not
moment.
a few more of those, though.
That's his third triple in the third turn. He's up to 23 points. Equal game high with DeSantis. Legan with 14 for the Mavs. Five on the shot clock. Here's Comedy. 25 the lead to the Bearcats. Hunter going to work. Gets Creeper, gets it out now to Cadzo for the triple.
Here we go. Here's Tom Cromedy. This is what he does best. Pushing. Oh, lovely.
That's a beautiful move by Comedy.
He's so hard to guard when he gets on the run like that. I'd like to see that happen a little bit more often.
One of the best plays of the night so far, I reckon, for the Mavs.
Yeah.
They need to do more of that, though, if they want to get back into this game. They need a couple of stops, don't they?
They really do. They just need that to happen. Push. Where's Tom? Get it in his hands. Go. Push, Tom. A little bit too slow for it. Oh, Coop. Yes!
That's more like it. Coop McCullough the triple.
Still 20 points, but good run from the Mavs.
Better from the Mavs.
Yeah.
Same margin as half-time. Did get out to 25, though, so Mavs keeping themselves in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if they can get a little bit more of a run going here and get it down to that 15-10 points, even by the third quarter, by the end of the third quarter, sorry.
Yeah,
And,
you never know. Yeah. What about the field goal percentage, though, for the Bearcats? 52% versus 40 from the Mavs.
It's hard to lose a game when you're shooting at 52%.
Oh, no. And speaking of amazing shooting, 70% field goal percentage from DeSantis to go to 23 points and 64% from Sheppard. They're both shooting superbly, aren't they?
Yeah, I'd like to see Mavs give a little bit more heat and defense on those two players. I just feel they're not playing, West are doing a job where they're not doing any help at all. They're pretty much face guarding Legan the whole time. Mavs aren't doing that down the other end, and I feel they need to.
Yeah, it's a really good point. You're hearing, of course, from our experts, commentary lady herself, Amanda Williams, Bevan Jones in the commentary position.
New title on the resume, expert.
Yeah, absolutely. Expert, lightning star, you name it. When you give me bags of lollies, Amanda, I'm happy to give you as many compliments as you like. back into the action now. Here's Vogue.
Got Prida back in the game, which is good to see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Great.
Better
Sorry.
D.
Yeah.
Better D by the Mavs.
Well, League and face guard.
Ah.
Oh, get it up.
An easy finish for Sheppard.
Coop's so tall, you want to be making those passes just up in the air and letting him jump up. Oh, again, get it up for him. Throw it up for him, let him slam it down.
McCullough will go to line out to shoot 2. Foul Washington. That's what you call making someone earn, isn't it?
Yeah. He hasn't seen much court time tonight, actually, Washington.
No, he hasn't. Doesn't smile much, I've noticed.
No,
Very serious.
I didn't think he was playing that bad when he
No.
has come on the floor, but yeah, he hasn't. I mean, I guess it's hard when you've got Sheppard and
DeSantis
doing so well.
21 points is the lead for the Bearcats. Just over 3 minutes to go in the third. Here's Washington going to work against McCullough.
Good D,
Off the mark.
especially when he's on 3.
Here's McCullough again.
Oh, unlucky not to get a foul on that. Yeah, Washington looks like he's injured. Or hurt a hand or something. Maybe he hurt a finger on that.
Finger, yeah.
Ooh, good look. Just, again, get it up.
Pryor turns it over for the Mavs. DeSantis kicks out of bulk. The triple. Doesn't go. Boards by McCullough. Pryor.
Oh, Tom.
Cromedy turns it over. It's going to be a Bearcats ball.
A bit too quick for his own good, just
Yeah. 21 points is the lead to the Bearcats and extend a halftime lead by 1. Huge jam by Washington.
Yeah, smart play by
23 points now.
Lost.
It's the lead to the Bearcats. Here's McCullough. Here's Volk now for the Bearcats. Cadzo. Sheppard. Good D there by Creeper. Washington at the free throw line. Off the mark. Here go the Mavs.
Here we go.
McCullough fouled again by Washington. McCullough to line out to shoot 2.
When did you say that was? 3? Was that 3 on Washington now? No,
Yeah, it
2.
might be.
2. They've just put up a paddle for 2. The Tom Comedy's going to take a break, and Owen Rainberg comes in for the first time tonight.
Another young guy. Good to see.
Yeah, he's been doing quite well for himself over the last 2 seasons. Definitely has an impact every time he hits the floor.
Yeah, he sure does.
Coop just nailed that.
Sporting a dirty mo as well.
Yeah, I know. I know. I swear they've all just got together and decided.
They've got some sort of competition. Who can
Mullet
grow the
mo.
dirtiest mo? .21 is the lead to the visiting Bearcats. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third. DeSantis.
Offensive board.
Here he is again, Nick DeSantis. Having a great game tonight with 23
Oh,
points.
James Legan got a great. Oh, that was a great save by Creeper. Here we go.
Here's Pryor.
James, get in there, mate.
McCullough for the triple. That can't go. Now here's Cadzo. Oh, good interception there. Well picked by McCullough. Nice pass as well. Ranneberg for 3. Yes!
Yes.
Oh, and Ranneberg onto the court.
So I like to see.
Makes a difference straight away with a triple. And cuts the deficit to 18. the Mavs sticking around. What a difference McCullough's made in this third term as well, Amanda. I know he had those 3 fouls early on, and that's why Coach Michael Rogers didn't want to sort of risk him in the second term, but this third term he's been great, hasn't he?
Yeah, and look, he's played the whole term without getting a foul, so he probably could have done that even in the second term. But
yeah, can sort of see why he didn't want to risk it, can't you? So
yeah, but I think it's caused them that lead.
Yeah.
They were actually in it until he subbed out. He's definitely kept Washington, at bay right now. Like, he's really struggling to get any kind of movement at or inside. And
early on he was all over him, wasn't he? With the sight.
Yeah.
Speaking of all over him, what a game this guy's had tonight. Nick DeSantis, 25 points.
Yeah, no, I think, did you just miss that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the second one he's missed this quarter.
I know, he's hardly missed at all.
I know. I mean, he's probably never going to miss 2 in a row, but
yeah, exactly.
With the way he's
closing stages of the third term.
James, beautiful. Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was almost massive by McCullough. Got right upstairs. He's going to line now to shoot too.
He nearly posted him. Would have been.
That'd have been another play of the week for sure.
Yeah.
He brings his own excitement reel, doesn't he? His own highlight reel, I should say.
I mean, great.
McCullough.
James Legan gave up, obviously, a shot he probably would have taken normally, that 3, to get Coop that to send. But
yeah, really good teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets the bucket as well. Gets them both.
So we got 17 points.
Mavs still a chance. Closing stages of the third term. It was 20 at half time. Ten on the shot clock. Here's DeSantis. Offensive foul. That helps.
Good read. I mean, he's got such a hot hand. He's probably not going to pass it. So good read by James Legan to stand his ground on that.
Mavs still a chance to cut that deficit.
Yeah, I think he might be. Did we see the paddle? He's got 2. He's only got 2.
Phillips back into the game. Washington takes a rest. 10 points for Andre Washington. 25 to Sheppard, 24 to DeSantis. McCullough, 16. Been excellent in this third term, and Legan, the 14.
Got our Mavs under 12 boys cleaning up the floor down
Doing
there.
a good job. He has been averaging 30 points this year as well, James Legan, 39 last week. So
yeah.
Bearcats have done a great job on him tonight, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, there's one more quarter to go, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, exactly right.
He definitely wouldn't be happy right now with how things are going.
He could easily have 20 in the last term. You just never know, do you? So
correct. He probably would. No, let's hope he does. Sorry, I just that tickle in my throat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's going to go to the line now to shoot too.
More floor wipers on.
They're the most interesting wheels I've ever seen, Amanda, that Legan's wearing.
The shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been around.
they are out there.
No, I've seen them around, for sure. I've become a bit of a shoe, I don't know, what would you say? Like, I think my son's he goes through shoes so quickly, I just keep going online and looking what's new, what's next. But I think like about 6 of our men are wearing the Art Pearls at the moment.
You've got some interesting ones out there for sure.
Yeah, no, they're, yeah, I don't mind them.
Legan up to 15 points.
Yeah, he's I won't see him miss too many of these. Touch wood right now. I shouldn't have said that. I always do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, beautiful shooter. 16.
Yeah.
Equals McCallum.
No fouls here. No fouls. Let's just play smart right now.
Cazzo, the final shot of the third term.
Great D from Jamie Kennedy.
And a really good finish to the third term by the Mavs. They've cut the half-time deficit of 20 now to 15. 74-59. One term to go. Can the Mavs do it? Can they?
They're not out of it
Can
yet.
they prevent this losing streak from continuing to 27?
Well, they're definitely not out of it yet. See what happens in this last. I'm waiting for James Legan to fire up.
Yeah, just need a big last term from him, don't they? So,
yeah, still think Coop's got a little bit more to give, and Tom Comedy, I feel, just has a bit more to give too. So see what happens.
Yeah, spot on.
Good to see Rainberg come on and hit that three though.
Yeah, that was excellent, wasn't
like
it?
That, yeah.
Really exciting to see. Some of the leading scorers in the game so far for the Bearcats. Nate Sheppard with 25 to go with 7 boards. DeSantis 24 and Washington 10. And for the hometown Mavs, McCallum 16 to go with 9 boards. Legan 14. 3 of those points only in the first term, so he's improved from that. And amazingly, that 3-point attempt that it was successful at quarter time, he would have actually been scoreless probably one of the first times this year in a quarter, Amanda.
I know.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Even the 3 points in the term, I think, is probably one of his. Yeah, I don't know if he's even probably his lowest scoring quarter ever.
Yeah, that's right. Would not be surprised if he fires up in this last term, Amanda.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. They've obviously given him a lot of heat, but I think we're missing a statistician. Possibly gone to the toilet. Josh Lloyd.
It's great for the competition, great for young players though to have guys of the calibre of James Legan run around though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think, makes it a lot better to watch, obviously. Yeah, with the statistician was gone to the
And
toilet.
Jeremy Smith last week with 39 as well for South. And yeah, then you've got guys like Alex Starling, Nate Sheppard. It's a lot of talent around, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's entertaining. My kids want to come out and, they're like upset if they don't get to come.
And Coop McCallum says, hey, don't forget me as well.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's up to 18 points now. Bit of a slow start to the game. He's definitely starting to heat up Coop McCallum.
Oh, yes. Great defense. That's what you need.
That's exactly right. They need a couple of stops.
Yeah. And they need this guy to fire up. Yeah.
Oh, bit of a scramble. Bearcats keep it alive. Here's Butterbeck. Travel call there on the Bearcats. That was on Mitchell Hunter. Maz ball from the sideline.
Cooper's limping. He's come off and Jamie's back in.
Cadzo, terrific work there to inset the ball from Legan. Here's Hunter. Kicks over now to Cadzo. He's defended by Kennedy.
He's out of court. Yeah.
Out of court.
I'd like to see actually Marco get back on here. I think Legan needs to be freed up as a shooter, not bringing the ball down the floor. And I think Marco can play that designated point guard role, and then Legan can be playing that two-man spot.
Yeah.
It's tough to bring the ball up and be a shooter. It is harder.
Here's Prider for 3.
Oh,
Come up short.
there we go.
Well done by Rainberg.
Great work.
Owen Ranneberg. He's up to 5 points.
I love when
And
they come on and
11 points.
prove why they should be on the court. I love it.
Yeah, exactly right. Here's Badabecchia for the triple.
Yeah.
That hurts the Mavs.
He was going to eventually knock one. I think he had a couple in the first half, and the boys stepped off him because he didn't make the one of the first two. So
Yeah, he's too good to leave open like that.
yeah, you'll eventually make it. So you can't just keep leaving him open. Oh,
Pryor turns it over. Here's the Bearcats to the fast break. Here's Hunter. Lockie Hunter with the buckets. And all of a sudden it's back out to 16 points the lead to the Bearcats. Here's Legan.
see, that's where I'd like to see the guys moving more. I mean, you know, Legan drove. You could see he was actually looking for someone to do that cut, and everyone just stood on the three-point line. There was no extra kick, no extra second, third cut movement, you know. Just all stand and watch.
DeSantos.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it's a bit unlucky, actually. I think it was...
On McCallum. That's his fourth.
No, it wasn't on... It was on Jamie Kennedy.
That was on Jamie Kennedy, yeah.
Sitting on two, but...
But the way DeSantis is shooting...
I just thought that was unlucky because you see James Legan go up for the three that many times tonight and just get...
Smashed.
Yeah, and then he... I don't know. That was pretty soft in my books.
DeSantis already at 24 points, shooting at 64%. Not sort of guy you want to go to the free throw line.
No, he's missed a couple in the last quarter from the foul line, so hopefully he can miss this one.
Starting to get a bit out of hand now for the Mavs.
Yeah. I mean, it only takes a couple of threes and they're back in it, really. There they go. He missed one of them at least. Oh, and they just didn't get the overboard.
Yeah, that really hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a 20 again. Same deficit as half time.
Disappointing that is it.
7 minutes to go in the game. Mavs really need to get to work soon. They're going to get back into this game.
Yeah, James Legan trying to find that hard to get involved.
Here's Ranneberg.
Yep. This is where Tom Cromarty would be handy right now. But
oh, what a move!
Oh, wow.
Owen Ranneberg. Up to 7
move.
points. It's showing that he should be having more court time to his coach, Mikey Rogers.
Oh, yep. Great.
Oh, almost a steal.
He was unlucky to get
that was
goal,
really
actually.
unlucky, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he got that with his hand. Not sure if it actually did hit the foot or not. Just need to get some defensive stops right now. Trying to make sure we don't let Sheppard fire up, which I'm scared is going to happen right now. Ball in his hands. Oh. Great
good D by the Mavs.
There we go. Shot clock violation. Great defense.
That's really good work by the Mavs.
Yeah, I don't know if West are aware or not. I mean, but yeah, Sheppard obviously worked that clock down a little bit when he had that ball in his hands. There we go.
Ranneberg for another three.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have brought the house down. Here's Sheppard. Can't leave him open. Mavs get away with that one. Here's McCullough.
Oh.
Turns it over. DeSantis now on the fast break for the Bearcats. Oh, what a finish. Nick DeSantis. And the one as well.
Like to see him read that a little bit better. Like he could tell from the get-go it was going to go right. He's been right nearly every time tonight, so
yeah,
he just needed to step across and take the charge.
He's been unbelievable tonight, Nick DeSantis. It's now his season high. It was previously 28 before tonight. He's up to 30 points, 31 points actually. And shooting as well. Unbelievable shooting, 69% from the field. Sheppard with 25, McCulloch with 18 for the Mavs and 16 for Legan.
What are they shooting at as a team?
As a team?
They're still sitting in that 50%.
Yeah, really impressive, 51%.
Hard to beat a team when they're shooting. So
46% is pretty good from the free throw, from downtown as well, isn't it? So, yeah. Here's Butterbeck here from the foul line.
That's a bit more his range, I think.
Back out to 23. Here's Prada. Posting up against DeSantis. Brandenburg. Whoop.
Oh, bad luck, Jamie.
An easy finish for Cadzo. Too easy for the Bearcats.
So I'd like to see Rojo make a few changes now, like it's starting to get pushed out. And,
get some of the other young guys a go.
Well, just when it starts to look like it's getting out of control, maybe make a change.
Yeah.
Get Marco back in or get a Stocky back in, or even Kane didn't do so bad when he was in there. I think Coote thought the foul was on him, but they called it on West. Yeah, so Tom Comedy back in and Marco back in, which is probably something I would have liked to have seen a little bit earlier, but...
Yeah, with 25 points down now, it's getting a bit late, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
4.5 to go in the game.
On that run.
Here's Comedy. Renneberg travels.
I think Cadzo needs a special mention tonight. I mean, he's done 10 points, but he's the one who's played pretty much the whole game on James Legan. Yeah, to keep someone that's leading all scorers in the competition in terms of averages, 30 points a game, keeping only 16 points is a phenomenal achievement. But see, this is where I personally, I'd take him off. I'd take Legan off. Right, and then either West are going to do one or two things. They're going to give Cadzo a rest, or Cadzo is going to start playing defense on someone where he can just start helping, right, and playing in that help area. So we'll start playing that normal defense, okay? Then you get James Legan back in, and he then has to adjust. He's got to adjust. It might take him, I mean, he's probably good enough player. It'll take him one or two still to get adjust fully.
Well, Legan hasn't been off the whole game, has he?
No, so, and then in the meantime, Legan's hit 2 threes because he's had to adjust and he's not playing as tight a defense. Yeah. So you just give him a 1-2 minute rest.
Get this girl in the coaching box.
No, yeah, I've always got plenty to say. Ask anyone. Another right-hand drive. Not contained. Probably spend my whole training next week doing one-on-one containment defense if I was Rojo.
Yeah. Yeah, too many open shots tonight for sure for the Mavs. Sheppard continuing its really good game for the Bearcats. It's been him and the DeSantis show really for the Bearcats tonight.
Yeah.
Offensive foul on Cromedy. Not so happy with the call. Refs don't change their mind though, Amanda.
No, not very often anyway.
Here's a spud to the Bearcats. To Hunter. That Sheppard kicks over. Good work by Runderberg. Sideline ball with Bearcats.
Yeah, I'd like to probably see a little bit more of Stocky and Kane in there as well. See,
nice work there by McCallum with the jam.
another highlight.
Up to 20 points for him. Just makes it look too easy, doesn't he?
I feel that's something that Mavs, like I said earlier, should have been doing though for a long time, like pushing in that transition.
Get it inside.
Well, yeah, but even pushing on that quick pass up the floor, because actually West aren't very quick to get back in D. Like, look at them now, they're not very quick to get back in D. They could have probably beaten.
And as you mentioned so correctly, many times tonight as well, Spadavecchia,
unfortunate,
and his team have just been doing exactly that.
Yeah.
Transition all night, haven't they? Just running it down the other end of the court so quickly.
Yeah, they just need, that's what I mean, like they need to do what West are doing to them.
Yeah.
Coop wanted the foul down there and told him when he did that drive. Talking to the ref about it.
Hunter to the line now to shoot two. Yeah, you think now in the game out of reach, you just rest James Legan, wouldn't you, for the rest of the game? What do you think?
Yeah, you'd probably get some of these other players in for sure.
Not really much they're going to achieve in the last couple of minutes.
No, and I think,
so,
some of these other players that are on the bench, so sometimes you get a bit more out of them because they've got fresh legs and they're playing to prove something.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter what the score is, they're playing to prove that they, deserve some court time. So chuck them on
like
there.
Ranneberg has tonight. So
get them. Give them the opportunity.
Closing stages of the game, just over 2 minutes to go. Bearcats have extended the lead now out to 30. Turnover again. Here's DeSantis.
Even
Too much class.
They pushed him left, but he finished on his right. Like, Coop and someone having some words. Not sure exactly what was being said. Coop didn't like the foul.
Yeah, he thought it was a bit unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a bit tired and grumpy, he hasn't had much sleep. Poor fella.
No, I think from what I can tell, it was a long labour as well. Oh.
Nice work
shot
there by Miskovic.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Tom got a nice hit to the face there. This is straight to the nose up.
Offensive foul there on another stock. That was stock from the West Adelaide variety.
Yeah, we've got
now we've got a couple of new guys onto the court. This is good to see. Legan finally having a rest.
Yeah. Ooh.
We've got Malith Angwick. Also got young Lockie. Yeah.
Isaac. Lockie's on the bench, but injured.
always got the two Warhurst brothers mixed up.
Yeah, no. Lockie's the older one. He's on the bench right now. He's had surgery, but yeah, Isaac's the one with the art pearls on.
Here's Hunter.
Oh, interesting.
That was interesting, wasn't it? Here's Comedy on the fast break. Another jam to McCullough. This makes it look like a piece of cake, doesn't it?
Yeah.
McCullough put another board. Double for him tonight.
Yeah. If our stats were working, we'd be able to tell you, everyone.
So many issues tonight with that, haven't we? Has a mind of its own, our stats.
It's too cold in here for the computer to work,
yeah,
everyone.
exactly.
It's freezing.
McCullough up to 22 points to go 13 boards. Made that 24 points.
That was a tough shot.
That was superb, wasn't
And
it?
it's fading out of the court. And something hasn't started. Game clock or shot clock.
Those just joining us, James Legan, 16 tonight, a bit quieter on his normal 30 average and 39 last week that he had. And for the Bearcats, Nick DeSantis has been unbelievable with 33. Nate Sheppard with 29 to go with 8 boards. Closing stages of the game. Here's Stock. Hunter over to Volk. 3-point attempt there, misses. That was from Brown.
Coop wants it.
McCullough, the final shot of the game, doesn't go. And that's the end of the game, folks. It was the Bearcats winning it 99-73, 26 points the way of the visiting Bearcats. And Amanda, thought it was, again, a little bit like the women's game. Scoreline sort of flattered the Bearcats. I felt as though the Mavs deserved the game to be a bit closer tonight. They put up a really good performance.
Yeah, for 3 quarters. I think that fourth quarter was a bit of a write-off, but
yeah,
I think, yeah, defensively they need to go back to the drawing board. It's just not good enough at this level.
Too many open shots, wasn't there?
Yeah, just not enough pressure. Too easy. Really too easy. Offensively, wasn't too bad. They've still got a few things to tweak. Obviously, still learning to play with each other a little bit with James as well, because he's obviously only been in for a few games now. But yeah, if their defense was better, the offense would be easier.
Rojo's not too happy with the refs.
I don't think that was the problem tonight.
Yeah, just that class in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just back to the
Well,
drawing
we survived, Amanda. 2 games in a row.
I know.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Hopefully my mum didn't turn me off this week. Shout out to her. She's at home looking after my 6-year-old.
Well, it was the Bearcats getting the job done in the men's and the women's. The women's winning it by 14 in the men's. They won it by 26. The Mavs, unfortunately, losing their 27th game in a row. Hopefully that losing streak's going to be broken sooner rather than later.
Well, the Greek Freak is in town.
Yes, that definitely helps.
We'll hopefully to make a turnaround next week.
Yeah, exactly. And then in terms of the women's side of things as well, hopefully they'll get Oksana Gucci Provenche back as well next
definitely.
week. So,
yeah. No, for sure.
This has been NBO1 Central Women's Action from St. Francis de Sales Community Centre. Bevan Jones and Amanda Williams signing off. See you next time. Bye for now. Thanks, Amanda. Oh, that's hard work doing 2 games, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know, I've done it like... You've had to back it. Yeah. All good, mate, yeah.